Bonjour and welcome to the Extended French program. Je m'appelle Madelle and I'm a teacher at Westwood Middle School. I'm sure you have lots of questions, so let me answer them to put you at ease. First of all, what is the Extended French program? The Extended French program is a French as a second language program that starts in grade 4, grade 6, or grade 7. The goal is to communicate and interact in a variety of social situations. Almost 50% of school hours are taught in French, for a minimum of 450 hours of French study every year. We use a cross-curricular approach to make sure that we're making strong connections between different subjects, ourselves, the curriculum, and our community. Both students and teacher will work together to choose topics that interest them all. We use inquiry-based learning to focus on critical thinking skills. This year we are also using two themes of identity and community to examine social justice issues and globalization. We have a new French curriculum which is absolutely amazing. It is founded on authentic communication and day-to-day life. The curriculum uses the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, which is an internationally renowned system to organize language competencies across countries. It divides our language competencies into 3 sections: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. The new curriculum also uses the action-oriented approach, which focuses on critical thinking and making decisions. To evaluate what we have learned, we will be using rich tasks, which rely on collaboration, creativity, critical thinking skills, and a really good effort. We will not be doing any tests. Woohoo! These rich tasks use at least 3 of the 4 learning competencies: knowledge and understanding, thinking and inquiry, communication, and application. Each task has a learning goal that we will consult often to make sure that we're on the right track. We use the gradual release of responsibility to make sure that each skill that we need to learn for that rich task has been taught, practiced, and reflected upon. After each lesson and competency, students have a chance to work in partners or groups and alone in order to practice. Students have multiple opportunities for feedback from their teacher, as well as a chance for metacognition and self-reflection before their final tasks. There are lots of opportunities for assessment from the teacher and peers during the learning cycle, but only final tasks count on the report card. Only final rich tasks are used to count towards the report card and are evaluated using a rubric. I know rubrics are complicated, but they're a tool for your teacher. In class, with students, we use our success criteria to make sure that we're on the right track. It's like learning to drive. The driver's exam is the final task. You need to learn many different skills in order to pass the test and get your license. Each of those skills are just practice and used for feedback. None of them count on your final driving exam. Learning activities are varied and can be individual or in a group. They could be on the computer or on paper, or they could be a puzzle to be solved together. During this learning cycle, students have a chance to get feedback from their teacher, but also from peers, and a chance to evaluate themselves. With all of this feedback, students have a chance to build their skills and feel confident before they arrive at the final task, without worrying what goes on the report card. So now that you're in the program, how do you make sure to succeed? Your job as student is to want to learn. My job as teacher is to provide the space and opportunity for you to do so. We can do it together. In order to succeed, you need a great attitude. Be positive, be patient, be peaceful, and be passionate about your own learning. You have to respect yourself, your learning, your environment, and other people, and work with everyone in the class. You have to make an effort to speak French at every moment in class, even when you feel frustrated and when things get difficult. You have to complete all of your classwork and homework on time. You have to practice your vocabulary every single day on Memrise, as well as watch at least one video on the website Linguo. Homework is minimal and relevant. It is posted at the end of the day on Google Classroom. You should check it every day and look at your to-do list to stay on top of any assignment or daily homework. You need to recognize when you need help and then take advantage of help when it is offered. So now that you're in the program, how do you make sure to succeed? Mental and emotional well-being come first. Your family is your priority. Subscribe to weekly parent reports on Google Classroom to see what we're learning in class and talk to your child every day about what they're learning. We do not want anyone to have conflicts over homework, so let them come in for extra help if they need it. You will get regular feedback about your child's progress in class as it happens. Please check your email on a regular basis. Feedback can be informal with smiley faces, descriptive feedback, and check marks, or more formal that counts on the report card, like a rubric. Parents and students, please do not hesitate to contact me for any reason with questions or concerns by email. I am busy during the school day with our students learning and do require up to 48 hours to respond. If it is urgent, please call the school and leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'm so grateful to be part of such a wonderful learning community.